Howdy and welcome to Tongue Wranglers. Today we will discuss how tongue tie wounds are different and why function, not just photos, is key to success. My name is Cynthia Peterson and I'm a physical therapist, a certified specialist in orofacial myology, also known as an orofacial myofunctional therapist or tongue wrangler, who's been toning and training tongues for more than 30 years. I am thrilled that after decades of treating, teaching, writing, and helping to spread the word, patients and professionals like you are getting excited about the tongue, jaws, and breathing. Today we are talking about tongue tie wounds, and physical therapists get a lot of training in helping patients prepare for and rehabilitate after surgeries. One important thing I have learned is that not all wounds or surgeries are the same. And understanding how tongue tie wounds are different and why focusing on function, not just photos, can minimize failure and maximize success. This may be surprising to some, but tightness or a tongue tie is only one piece of the puzzle. Your tongue is made up of 8 muscles and is innervated by 5 cranial nerves. Plus, the tongue is an organ and helps with breathing, digestion, and other important functions. So there is a lot going on that should be evaluated and addressed. Many people are sharing photos hoping to diagnose a tongue tie that they think is causing their pains and problems. Then having surgery without understanding that for the best results they need healthy function, in addition to releasing those tethered tissues. In fact, did you know that without healthy function, a tongue tie wound can even heal tighter than before? I am seeing a growing number of kiddos who had a tongue tie release as a baby, and even though their parents faithfully wiped the wound as instructed by their surgeon and surgery seemed successful, months and even years later, these children have open mouths with a low tongue at rest, poor posture, poor jaw growth, and other challenges that may have been prevented if baby's function had been assessed and addressed by a team of talented tongue wrangler professionals trained to work with babies and the long-term commitment needed to achieve great long-term results. You want to understand why the tongue is not lifting and lengthening before surgery, and the answers are unique and complex and often need to be addressed by a multidisciplinary team. But never fear, Tongue Wranglers is here, and kids and clients who didn't get optimal surgical results can still improve with the right team of talented tongue wrangler professionals. In our tongue wrangler tutorials, we will paint the bigger picture and guide you through the process so you are more likely to achieve the awesome results you are hoping for. So click on this link to the tutorial outlining 8 missing pieces essential to tongue tie success. How are tongue tie wounds different? Well, usually if you get a cut, you want it to heal the same, right? This is called primary intention wound healing. But with a tongue tie surgery, you want that cut to heal differently and stretch like a diamond. Well, this requires secondary intention wound healing. To help you understand, let's use this folded piece of felt and pretend it's the fold of tissue under the tongue called the lingual frenulum. Right there, okay? So the surgeon typically makes a horizontal incision with a laser or scissors across that tight tissue, okay? And the goal is not for it to heal the same, but for it to heal differently and to lengthen like a diamond. So the frenulum is longer with more mobility than before. Seems simple, right? Well, to help prevent the wound from healing short and tight, most surgeons have you rub or wipe the wound to help lengthen the wound like a diamond. But wound wiping and stretching typically just takes a minute per session. So even if you rub or stretch the wound 10 times a day for a minute, that lengthening adds up to only 10 minutes per day. So if the tongue is not resting up on the roof or palate at rest, then the tongue could be low in the mouth the majority of the time, up to 23 hours and 15 minutes. Yikes! Those are not good numbers, right? However, a tongue that is up, lifting, and lengthening 20 hours a day and low only 4 hours is more likely to heal longer and stronger. Hooray! This healthy function will yield much better results. Since there are 24 hours in a day, I aim for 13 or more hours per day. The goal is for the tongue to rest up on the roof whenever it's not busy eating, drinking, talking, where it can not only lengthen and strengthen, but also help with other awesome things like growing the jaws and airway to improve breathing and sleep, and enhance the head, neck, jaw, and whole body postures and functions. Isn't the tongue totally terrific? Now, every human is unique, so the goal should be determined with your team of talented tongue wrangler professionals who can customize a program to help you and your child to achieve the healthy functions needed for optimal results, in addition to any important findings in those photos. Now, figuring all of this out can be complex and confusing, and there is a lot to consider. So, never fear, Tongue Wranglers is here. Click on this link to our tutorial where we share how to solve the tongue-tie puzzle and introduce 8 missing pieces essential for success from a whole body physical therapy perspective. It's jam-packed with awesome tips and insights. Our Tongue Wrangler tutorials are designed to help you save time and money as you explore tongue-related problems. Avoid unnecessary treatments and get better results when surgery is needed. Empower you with step-by-step videos and guides, and help you round up your own team of talented tongue wrangler professionals. So click on the link, subscribe so you don't miss out on the latest tongue wrangler tips and tutorials. And please press like if this video helped you in any way. Thanks for joining. Remember, Tongue Wranglers is committed to creating healthier, happier humans, one tongue at a time. Hope to see you again soon.